Hello, everyone. I want to talk to you today. By the way, I'm Heather, independent Scentsy consultant, and I wanted to talk to you today about the different warmers and kind of their temperatures, because I know that's something that some people have wondered is the temperature. Is it really hot? What's the difference between an element warmer and a ceramic warmer with Scentsy versus your cheap Walmart warmer? So let me flip the camera around here. So let me show you guys what I've got going on today. So I've got this little guy over here is an element warmer, which means absolutely no light bulb to heat it. It's kind of like a hot plate. This one has jeweled pomegranate in it currently. This one is my metal. So this one is all metal. You can see I've got wax in there. It's got a blackcurrant bubbly. This one has a cider mill is the scent in that. And this is Winnie the Pooh. He is a ceramic warmer. One thing to say about this one here, it does have a extra dish. I use a wax safe cupcake kind of holder in mine to make it easier for me to change out the scents in some of these warmers. They work just fine without that. It's just my own personal preference because sometimes I like to change the scent without the scent being completely used up, and I'll rotate it around between the warmers in rooms, and this just makes it easier than moving the whole warmer if I want to move the scent to a different room. So like I said, Winnie the Pooh, he does not come off. He is solid, uses the light bulb. These are both 25 watt bulbs. Then I've got, this is my little Walmart warmer. This part here actually gets a lot warmer than this one. This one was hot, but temperature was okay to touch. Like, I've got my hand, this has been running for about an hour now. This one is much warmer and it gets a lot hotter. And that's a basic Walmart one. That one's got a basic wax in it. So I do have my little thermometer here, and I want to show you the warmer for this one is 126.1. Now, granted, this one with these temperature guns, they do run a little bit lower than if you do a regular thermometer. So just keep that in mind. The wax itself is at 174.3. Now, I'm not sticking my fingers in that wax. Now, with the Honey Pot being a ceramic warmer, it's a 126.1. So, if you remember what this one was, this one's 123 for the outside of the warmer, which is still fairly warm. This one does get a little bit warmer, and that may have been, it's 108 if I don't hit just in the light bulb. So the light bulb itself is 126. The inside here reads 151.8. So a lot less than that one, about 20 degrees less than that one, which makes it a little bit easier when I can sit here and do this. And I can hold my fingers on it. It's not going to burn me. It runs, the Scentsy warmers seem to run a little bit cooler. Now the metal warmer, that one's a little bit trickier. That one's 105 on the outside, and that is metal. But if you were to do the light bulb itself, it's about 174. So about the same as the wax in that other one. And then the wax in this one, 149. If I take that out, you can see that this one's a glass dish. And that's sitting at about 174. So it reads fairly accurate for that one. Now, my little warmer here, an element warmer, it's going to stay a lot cooler. Now, I use an element warmer that's sitting at about 88.1. Sorry, that's really hard to see. And the wax itself is 157.8. This one, I can pick this up and move this if it's hot. It's not, it's warm to the touch. So I actually have an element warmer in my daughter's room. And it's nice because when it's sitting on the bookcase, it doesn't overheat down here. If she accidentally touches the side, it's not going to burn her. I would be less comfortable leaving one of these because they do get really, really hot. Or something like this because they do get hot. And they're not ones you want a kid to be playing with. me personally. And just for an example, I'm not sticking my finger in the Walmart one because we saw that one's like 175 degrees. 154. It's hot, but it's not going to burn. You can see it's on my finger. If it will focus. Sorry, it's not focusing. So you can see it on my finger there. It's not burning me. It comes off easily. It melts nicely. No residue. My finger's not overly hot. I am more comfortable leaving an element warmer in her room just because of the fact with the temperature. But even this one here, it's hot when you touch it, but it's not going to burn me. Let it cool a minute, feel it warm, and just rub it right off your finger. So it's not, there we go. So these actually will be a lot safer than your traditional Walmart warmer because you're not going to be getting, or any box store warmer, so you're not going to be getting the high heat temperatures that like this one does. So if I were to dump out this wax, say I just done with it, this is too hot for me to touch. And I have at times gone and gotten my oven glove for when I dump out the wax. When it's been warmed like this, because it's just too hot to touch. Now, if I wanted this one, if it had the wax in it, I can pick it up. This is hot. I'm not going to lie, but it's not burning me. It's about as hot as the wax is. So just to give you guys a little bit of an idea on that. And like I said, these two here are 25 watt bulbs. They're Scentsy. They do have options of colors. Purple, green, blue, red, orange. I do have an orange bulb for the honey pot, which I have not put in yet. The honey pot, it's hot. I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit warmer than the top of this one. But what I want to show you guys is this is how the light bulb works with this one. So this one just sits up and over, and this one has the light bulb inside of it. Like I said, this one does get pretty warm on the outside edges. So it's not one to be playing with, obviously, but it's not going to burn you in the wax if you get the wax on you, though. So if you guys want, I will put this in the description as well down below. And if you have any questions, please comment down below. I will answer them up in my next video. Again, my name is Heather. I'm a Scentsy independent consultant, and thank you so much for your time, and hopefully that helped you understand a little bit more about our Scentsy warmers and what the difference is between that and like your big box store warmer. Hope you guys have a good rest of the afternoon and weekend.